Otherwise, let me.
What's up?
Oh.
Who the devil let you in here? What are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
What makes you think that?
Gorn told me it was you who brought down the barrier.
Yes, that was me, all right.
I never would have thought that a man could survive something like that. What brings you here? You aren't here without a reason.
True.
Will it ever change?
Gorn told you about me? What happened to him?
You remember him, don't you?
Of course.
Sure.
He got caught by the Paladins and was sent back to the Valley of Mines with a penal convoy. If the road to the Valley of Mines wasn't plastered with Paladins and Orcs, I'd have sent a couple of the boys already to free him. But the way things are, there's no point. Poor devil.
Gorn is more or less my most favorite character in the Gothic games. In 1 and 2 at least. In Gothic 3 he became pussy.
I've heard a thing or two. That doesn't surprise me.
What exactly are you doing here?
Quite simple. I'm gonna see to it that we all get off this island. Onar hired us to defend his farm, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. But our reward is more than just our pay. By helping the farmers, we cut the city off from its provisions. And the less the Paladins have to eat, the sooner they'll listen when I finally make them an offer of peace.
What is your offer going to look like?
Essentially, it will be about our pardons and free passage to the mainland. You'll learn more when the time comes.
Interesting.
Why get so worked up?
I absolutely must talk to the Paladins in town. Can you help me get to them?
What's your business with the Paladins?
That's a long story.
I've got time.
Zardoz sent me on a mission. He wants me to obtain a powerful amulet, the Eye of Innos.
So you're still allied to that necromancer. I see. And the Paladins have this amulet?
As far as I know, yes.
I can help you get to the Paladins, but first you need to become one of us.
Don't remember that Lee knew about my connection with Zardoz.
How can you help me get to the Paladins?
Trust me, I've got a plan. I think you're the right man for it. I'll take you to the Paladins, and you'll do me a favor. But first, join us.
I want to join you.
I'd hope you say that. I can use every able man here. The last mercenaries I accepted have done nothing but stir up trouble. In principle, you can start right away. Well, first there's 1 or 2 things we need to get straight, but it's no big deal.
I agree with you completely.
What do I have to get straight before I can join you?
Onar, the landowner, is the one who employs us. You can only stay on the farm with his approval. And then there's the boys. I can only accept you if a majority of the mercenaries agree that you join us. But don't go to Onar before everything is straightened out. He's a very impatient fellow.
Yes, I know. If you annoy him, he will cut your pay.
How can I convince the mercenaries to vote me in?
By doing what is expected of you as a mercenary, I should say. Talk to Torloff. He's usually outside in front of the house. He'll put you to the test. If you can pass that, you should have earned a large part of the necessary respect. He'll tell you everything else you need to know.
That will never change. I hardly know what to believe anymore.
I'm ready to join you.
Not before you've passed Tarloff's test.
What do you know about the Ring of Water?
That's not what I heard.
I might have known. You just have to mingle in everything, don't you?
Come on, tell me.
I'm only marginally involved in this. I know that this secret guild exists here and that the water mages are behind it. Since the fall of the barrier, I am no longer bound to the agreement I came to with the water mages back then. Of course, I still help when I can, but most of the time, I have my own problems and barely any time for other things. If you want to know more about it, you should probably talk to Cord. He's one of them, as far as I know.
He really said that.
Now, before accepting the test and talking with Cord, I will make a controllable save because it can easily fuck it up without making the actually 2 work together.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
First, we need to get the test from Torloff. Then, we need to go to Dexter.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
After that, we'll need to go kill the militia.
Who to believe these
and then return to Tolaf and tell him that we finished the job. And then go to Cord. Say that we found out that Patrick is not there. So Cord will tell you, then I will help you to pass the test. And then the hero should reply, I already passed it.
Where did you pick that up then?
That's how it's supposed to be, to get the maximum experience from both worlds. I'll save it here then.
And there's more.
Who else interesting is here to talk to before we go?
There's nothing you can do about it.
I used to say that myself.
Alright, I do it
He never
after
would've thought of that himself.
Nobody ever asked for mine.
after I help
Really have known better.
Pepe here, if I can take on the wolves, of course. Child's play.
What are you doing here?
Guarding sheep. And if possible, staying out of trouble.
Doesn't always work, does it?
Nah, especially not with the mercenaries. I'm really glad to be out here in the pasture, although it can be dangerous too.
Can I buy a sheep?
Anytime if you can pay the price. A sheep will cost you 100 gold pieces. If you pay, you can take a sheep, but you have to treat it well.
Of course.
How are you? And how are your sheep?
I'm fine, and so are the sheep. That is, the ones that are still here are doing all right.
What's so dangerous in the pasture?
There's a small pack of wolves that roams the area. Lately, the damn beasts have come by and eaten one of my sheep almost every day. A few days ago, I had almost twice as many sheep. I don't want to think what Onar will do to me when he finds out.
Why didn't you tell the mercenaries about the wolves? I thought they worked for you.
Yeah, I know. I should have done that, but I didn't, damn it. And now, with so many sheep gone, I'm afraid to tell anyone about it at all.
But you just told me.
I'm already regretting that too.
I can help you.
What if I kill those wolves?
You? By yourself?
Nah.
I don't believe it. I'd sooner trust my bellwether to do that.
Forget it. It was just a suggestion. I'll go over to the boys and see what they say about it.
Wait a minute. Okay, you're the greatest and you can take on 100 wolves at once, no problem. Mostly they lurk between the trees near the pasture. I think there were only 4.
4 or 6? I don't remember. Maybe he increased it to 6. Let me try. It's going to be difficult. It's not young wolves. It's adult wolves. Right, one down. Second down. Third is down. The last one. Come here, Sonny. Oh my god, that was easier than I thought. But of course, I came here buffed. I came here strong, yeah? I tap everything? Yeah, I do. Field raiders. A bar. Look at this range. Sweet, huh? Look at him managing to avoid my attacks like that. Yeah, we're going back to Pepe. I don't want this to drag so long. Ouch. Ouch. Should be good some loot there. There are black goblins with a chest and everything. I should go and take that. There is a chest, I will loot it. Alright, I'll go do that now and then we go back to Pepe. Just can't leave it. Maybe there will be a stone tablet or something as well. And remember, there should be goblin berries somewhere around here. I think it's in the skeletons. Black mushrooms, yeah. Now if I can't take that stuff from the goblins, the skeletons with bludgeoning weapon, the true hunter with a good reach should be a joke. Now no need to get cocky because there is a dark mushroom, sweet. There is a warrior goblin that can be dangerous. Oh man. Oh man. Level up! Almost kicked the bucket. Good, I'm proud of the results. Here is the stuff I was talking about, a pole mace. Look at that. Reach the same as my sword with bludgeoning damage. Sweet. Skeleton's going to be much easier now. Now dark mushrooms, damn it. Disappoint me. Now let me open the chests. Right, left, right, left. Right. Got it. I think the combo should be the same here. Left, right, left, left. No, combo is different. God damn it. Club. Oh, dark mushroom. Another dark mushroom. Almost missed it. Good thing I came back. Digger meat. Those are good health replenishments. I won't be saving. Let me try. Left, right, left, left. Right. No. Left, right, left, left. Alright, sweet. Now let me equip this pole. Yeah, sexy. And try and take out those skeletons. Even though I'm very injured, but still. I'll try to use some dark mushrooms to heal. So maybe if I make a mistake, I survive a hit. Alright, that should suffice for now. I'll save. That's a laser one, shouldn't be a problem. Can't see. That was child's play. The real challenge stays over there. No, it's a laser. Poor sucker. It's really hard to see everything. There's so much loot in here. Where's everything hiding? I want. There is the big one. Farther ahead. Now there we go, is the goblin berry. Sweet. What else? There should be a stone tablet here too. I think it's in the middle of them there. Mana! Sweet. 56, nice. It's not pure 56, of course we have mana boosters.
Nothing to
Are
be
you
had
trying,
there.
bro? Nice. Now let's lure the laser one, and then I'll save before taking on the challenge one. Now let's go to my favorite skeleton. This guy gives a challenge, if you remember correctly. Annoying devil. Come on. Yeah, doing good damage now. Of course it's a critical or whatever. Come on. Looks like I have even a better reach than him. How much is that sword? 100, yeah, and mine is 130. Sweet. Remember how they used to kill me easily left and right when we tried to take that Drake slicer? And how much damage I do now? Looks like the table's turned. He's still a challenge, yeah? One mistake and he'll do huge amounts of damage. It's not a joke. Stone tablet. Was it dexterity or was it strength? Strength. It's uncommon though, I can't read it. Fuck.
I can't read that.
Uncommon, 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 rare. Shit. Nothing new. We leveled up, yeah, sweet. Skeleton goblins, I think I'll go take on them as well. 3 of them. Is there anything else to take? There should be more dark mushrooms here around the trees. Can't miss those. Come on. Come on. One hit? Man, I did not expect that. And yeah, we got a fine weapon now. Bludgeoning damage. Sweet. Now it takes many hits. Yeah, because it was a critical, that's why. Nice reach, man. I will keep this stuff, it will become very useful against those stone essentials. Who else wants some? Or rather, what is there else to find here? Any mushrooms? Before we go down there, we need another fire rain spell. Ouch. Ouch. I'm Coyote Peterson. I have entered the sting zone with the blood flies. I won't go down there yet. Letter satchel, yeah, they know my language. I will get another fire rain spell, because this one I need for the bandits. And then we'll go down there and try to take as many as we can. skeletons. That is a huge experience. Usually we'll go there at chapter 4 or 5, but I will go in soon. That is a ticket to level up. Not so fast. Trying blocking, really? I forgot it doesn't work against monsters. What a fool. Should be another bow here somewhere. It's hard to see anything, everything's so blended in. I don't see anything anymore. Almost made it. Is there something up there? I doubt it, but I never check. So I want to check, but I see I don't. There we go. Yep. Empty. I got the leather satchel. I liked leather satchels. Full of clinky shiny coins. Alright. We'll dwindle here enough. We'll try another circle here, see if I can find any dark mushrooms. If not, let's go back to Pepe. I can go just from here, but now I will go back that way. Go slowly and try to see if I can find anything here. Now in chapter 5, before we leave for Idorat, I will certainly do another spins here and try to train and see if I have any monsters, seekers, etc. to kill. Do let me know if you want to see all of that, or I should just cut the training and jump right to the chase. Nothing so far. Nothing so far. Open your eyes, man. They are open, I still don't see anything. It's not my fault, it's all blend in. Nothing gives them away. I took most of it. Fair enough. Oh, how come you missed it? Letter satchel. Another letter satchel, man. 2 letter satchels. I'm rich. How come I forget about this spot? I remember there was something here. I was looking for that something. Ah, man. Alright, got it. Now I'm satisfied. Now my spirit is satisfied. Now I can rest in peace. Alright, Pepe, the wolves are done for. It's all this bloody Bolko. What's that about Bolko? It's his job to watch the sheep. It's because his fault the sheep have been eaten.
I've done in the wolves.
You did it! Thank Innos. But now I still don't know how to tell Onar that all those sheep are gone. It's all that damn Bulko's fault.
What's that about Bolko?
What did you say about Bulko?
He's one of the mercenaries. It was actually his job to guard the pasture. But instead, he and his pal Silvio hang around Thekla in the kitchen all day. It's that bastard's fault if I don't get paid for weeks because of the lost sheep. I wish I could at least punch him in the mouth for it, but nobody stands a chance against him. The guy's a killer.
Of course. Don't worry, I'll teach him a lesson. One more strength required. One more strength. What can I get? What can I get? Teclas 2. But I wanted that sword to use against Bulko. Man, oh man. Fine, I use bludgeoning damage. Strength. What can give another strength? I don't want to use dragon root. I will need it for potions later. Maybe Enos can give one strength. Before I fight Bulko, I will sleep and go pray. Maybe that will help me.
It has come to my attention that you have it in for my boys, and as far as I know, you're one of Lee's protégés. I'm warning you, a few things are going to be different around here soon, and we'll talk about this again then.
We need to talk, you and I.
What do you want?
I think the best thing would be if you didn't show your face on the farm anymore. See to it that you're gone by tomorrow. We understand each other.
The two of us should have a chat.
I wouldn't know about what.
And if I tell him I don't want to leave, will he attack me? I think so.
I'm not going to leave here.
I guess we're gonna have to discuss this again.
Yeah, this guy is a monster. Oh my goodness. Yeah, doing good damage. Look. Woohoo! Keep strafing, bro.
Shit! That hurt!
If I loot him,
down that weapon.
I should have taken him outside.
See? That wasn't so
Put that away! Trash, you're trash. If I sleep and go back to him, because I want to go to pray to Enos, yeah?
No secret. I've gone about it differently.
Day 34. Now it should be 35. Will he be pissed at me? Another thing you maybe don't know. You see this thick gold plate, it has names of Maria and Onar engraved in the golden surface. If you bring it to Maria, you can ask her for Onar to raise you the daily payment. So instead of 50 gold pieces, he'll increase it to 60. So?
You're still here after all. I thought we'd agreed that I should let you depart in peace. You really should have listened to me.
Come here then. I wonder if I can complain to Lee about the lost sheep and still get the experience. I'll save in a different spot. Yeah. Look at my insane range, yeah? Sweet. He's powerless.
Not bad.
I trust this fatty. Let me save and try it again. Well, first we need to go to Onar, then Onar will be pissed and tell you, what do you want from me? It doesn't concern me. Go to Lee for that. Let's see, did you notice me that I'm here?
Hey you! What are you creeping around there?
Bastard! He have eyes on his back. What a prick, man. She's watching over it. Not for long, I just can't cast sleep on her and my chest will be for the taking.
Who let you in here? What are you doing here on my farm?
Thanks to Bulko, you now have a few sheep less.
And what are you talking about? Who is Bulko?
One of the mercenaries.
How would that interest me? If he's been after my sheep, he'll have to answer to Lee. So why are you bugging me with such trivial details?
Very irritated man. I want to buy a sheep. What are you doing here? Do you see any sheep around? Go to Pepe, he'll sell you one. You're revolting against the city, or how I heard? Let me explain something to you. I inherited these pastures from my father, and my father inherited from his father, so I guard my own things. Fair enough, I want to work for you. Then what are you doing here? Going to Lee. Everything alright on your farm? What do you care? So yeah, I played the game many times. I remember the dialogue like the palm of my hand. Do I know the palm of my hand? I think I do. Now let me see if it still works, because after you beat Bulko the dialogue might not appear.
You really didn't deserve that.
All that matters is
Seems like Lee also using the Flameberg sword and not his axe.
Onar now has a few sheep less thanks to Bulko.
Oh, leave me alone with that shit. I've had enough trouble as it is.
Me too. Bulko seems to have a problem with me. He wants me to leave the farm.
Yes, and assert yourself. You can tell him he should restrain himself. Otherwise, I'll deduct the lost sheep from his pay.
Then assert yourself? Don't know that word, I will check it later. What it means. Let's go to Bulko now and tell him. If it works, it's great. More experience, piecing more Bulko. We can go to Tekla. She will give me stew. I can drink the stew and then equip the Flameberg sword and become a badass. Sup, man? How you been? I ratted you out.
The two of us should have a chat.
Listen, you won, now leave me alone.
And if I tell him I won't leave here, will he attack me again or what?
I'm not going to leave here.
Yeah, go tell it to somebody who cares.
That's something new, I think. Should have a chat. Nah, the dialogue disappeared. Fuck. It's a good thing I saved before. Because I didn't know it would turn out like that. It's good to be prepared. Pays to be prepared.
Pays to be prepared.
A word of what you're blathering about, but I don't like your tone.
You were supposed to guard his sheep.
What do I care about his sheep?
Lee cares about them.
What are you getting at?
If you keep getting on my nerves, I'll see to it that you are made to pay for the sheep. So if you're at all interested in your pay, leave me alone from now on.
You!
Yes?
Wretched little lowlife.
The two...
Listen.
I really like how Piranha Bytes made those badasses. Such, you know, pricks that doesn't care about anything.
You really let Bulko have it, honey. Must have been an exhausting job to thrash that fat swine. Here, have a bite to eat so you'll gain back your strength.
Thank you.
Can I have some more of your stew?
I haven't got any now.
Not even a tiny bowl?
No.
Can I lick the pot then?
Will you cut it out? If you're so keen on my stew, you'll have to do something to get it.
What?
Go see Sagita, the healer who lives behind Sekop's farm, and bring me a package of her herbs. If you bring me the herbs, I'll make you some stew.
Can I have some more of your stew?
No herbs, no stew. Understood?
Understood. Capish? Now I don't think there's an option to report to Onar or Lee about the sheep. That's that. We're going to Pepe now, we report to him that we trashed Bulko. He'll be very, very glad to hear that.
Bulko got what was coming to him. I've taught him a lesson.
The swine deserved it.
How are you? And how are your sheep?
I'm fine, and so are the sheep. That is, the ones that are still here are doing all right.
Glad to hear that. That's it, 100 experience. I remember he gave 250. Man, he lowered the experience. God damn it. Well, who's else of interest here? I think we're going next with Torlaf. We'll get the assignment from here and then we go to the bandits, I hope.